All right, let's start letting them in.
Good morning. Please place your phones on mute. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head.
I'm gonna cut the rest.
You're muted. The courtroom is muted.
Did you say muted?
Yes, mute your device as well, but I was speaking to the courtroom. This is the court reporter speaking.
Okay. Are you there?
All right.
Good morning. Please mute your phones.
Okay.
The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings of any kind unless they represent religious purpose, no eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts, or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session.
Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos a la sala del honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras estamos en sesión, le pedimos a todos que mantengan sus teléfonos silenciados. No se permite que estén manejando. Se requiere que estén vestidos adecuadamente como que estuvieran aquí en persona para la corte. No se tapen la cabeza ni con gorra, ni cachucha, sombrero, a menos que sea por razones religiosas. No se permite que estén comiendo, ni tomando, ni fumando, ni manejando. Gracias y bienvenidos.
All right. Good morning, everyone. What I'm going to try to do is do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in.
Buenos días a todos. Lo que voy yo a hacer es tratar de llamar los casos en la manera más rápida y eficiente posible. También voy a llamar los casos en el orden que se han presentado.
And I'm going to start with the reviews.
Y vamos a comenzar con los casos que están aquí para una revisión.
Are we ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, we are, Judge.
All of these don't have files.
One of them is yesterday.
Yeah, Maurice Gibson. I'm looking for.
Do you want your other light on? Okay.
You can turn it on. I don't know. On the Galaxy, I need you to unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please.
Gloucester.
No, I have you. Galaxy, you just unmuted yourself, sir. What's your name?
Enzo Gould Sr.
Enzo Vergul Sr.
That would
Good
be
morning.
mine, Judge. It's not on today's docket.
All right. Well, what are we doing?
Actually, Judge, we're just looking for something very easy. He needed to go to Toledo, and one of his bond conditions was not to leave the state. We're just asking for permission.
What's the case number?
Give me a moment, Judge. I'll find it. It is.
I have it.
Okay.
Z like zebra 8098461.
Hold on one second. Z 80.
98461.
Is that all you need, Mr. Malachi, and your client?
That's correct, Judge. That's all we're looking for.
All right, I'll give you permission to go ahead to Toledo. Be safe. Have a very good weekend, all right?
Thank you,
Thank
Your
you,
Honor.
Um,
And Your Honor, may the people have co-host, please. Good morning, everyone.
This is the city of Detroit. First is Lisa Inez Gardner, case number SP 162-94071. Ms. Gardner, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. Ms. Gardner there? You might have to unmute yourself, ma'am. All right, we're not, is she still on?
I'm here. I'm sorry. My phone was acting up. I'm here.
Morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a review. You've gotten into the payment plan, so you're done with me. Be safe. Once you pay it off, if you want to make sure that it's closed out properly, you feel free to come back in and join, and we'll make sure it's done according to what we need to, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Have a great day.
You too.
This, he needs some paperwork, Marvette Logan.
Oh, the dismissal.
Yeah.
We have an in-person in the hallway. He was first. His name's Marvette Logan. He had dismissal. So he's waiting. Yeah, so he's waiting for the dismissal.
Here it is, here. Here it is right here. Anybody else here for a review? Javier Gun, Taiwan Gloucester. This is City of Detroit versus Taiwan Gloucester, case number SP 1280665, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Gloucester, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tion Gloucester.
Jan, I'm sorry. All right. I don't know why. Were you supposed to do community service?
Yes, I was locked up from the 13th to the 29th to the 2nd. Actually.
All right. Well, if you come back and do the community service, you come back. I'm not. You can go talk to Miss. It should.
I did 6 of the hours of the community service. I had 12 altogether.
Check and see if he did that 6. If you did that 6, I'll give you credit. I'll get rid of that no insurance proof, so you could potentially set yourself up to get a driver's license. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on it, and then we will. If we do, if she did you get the information to her, Miss Shelton? Mr. Gloucester?
Yes.
You get the information to Miss Shelton?
Yes.
All right, let me pass it and see what's going on with that, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
You can really, I don't know if you really remember, but you sentenced me to 12 hours of community service originally, so.
I allowed
and to
you
pay
to
my
do 12
reinstatement
hours of
fees.
service. I remember. We'll check on it. We'll check on it. All right, City of Detroit, we'll pass that matter momentarily. City of Detroit versus Royal Lewis, case number SP 182-88811. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this court, Harry Boffman, P 55052, on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Lewis. State your full name, please.
Royal Lewis.
Thank you, and good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to both of you. Today is the date and time set for is a trial today?
The pretrial today, Your Honor, there continues to be a genuine and material issue of fact. We're asking the matter be set for a bench trial. My client is advised of his rights.
No, it's set for trial today.
Well, we're ready for that then. I will
Recording in progress.
ask
The
that
officer,
you allow me to.
the officer is here. Hexam, Officer Hexam. Good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, and department for the record, please?
It's at Detroit Police Department, Officer Desmond Hexam, badge 2526.
Good morning.
All right. All right. Today is the date and time set for trial. Mr. Lewis, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. I think I already signed you. No, I'll put you in breakout room 6. Wait on Mr. and Officer Hexam. The city will come see you in 1. Good morning to you. Wait in the breakout room for Mr. Boffman. See if he can work something out on this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to go in with the prosecutor.
All right.
I'll be back soon.
I'll break another time sheet for Tion.
All right. For Tion Gloucester, you have to do some more work. There's no record. They don't have any time sheet for you. So I don't know whether you got the paperwork in or what's going on with the paperwork, but they don't have anything saying that you completed those 6 hours.
I never got to turn in. I never got a chance to turn in my time sheet. I actually lost it in the process when I ended up going through the dismissal the case I just fought. I was incarcerated for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Can you go back and get that timesheet stuff?
I couldn't find nothing, no ID or nothing when I came home, so I just started all over from the beginning. I'm just getting my paper ID and paper social security card in the mail yesterday.
Can you go back to the people you did the community service with and get a paperwork, and they can tell you, they can substantiate that you did the work?
The timesheet at the church, yeah.
Yeah.
I should be able to go up to the church, but I don't have the contact information to know the dates and times that they're there. I was always contacting them through the phone and through the paperwork, and I don't have no access to none of that.
Here, take this number down. Now, do you still have the same number?
I don't have a phone. I don't have the same number, no.
What is the best contact number for you?
313-498-2300.
All right, I'm going to give you the number to Miss Shelton. She should have where you went and everything, so you don't have to go redo the other 6 hours again. You just need to get the paper. You have an ink pen?
Yes, I'm ready.
965 130. Call Miss Shelton up, and then
8130.
Yeah.
965-8130. Call Miss Shelton up, and when you get those when you get the hours substantiated, come on in. Let us know.
Get chat with her.
I can bring it in to you.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
And if you don't bring it in, then come online and get or get it to Miss Shelton. You get it to Miss Shelton. You can email it to her. It'll save you a trip from coming down here.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. You're welcome. Be safe, and we'll see you soon.
All right. You too.
Participation presentation.
Who's got their device? Who's got the background noise on? I think that might be Mr. Berry.
15 years.
Please mute your phone.
Le pedimos a todos que mantengan sus dispositivos silenciados hasta que llamen a su caso.
Okay, let's go ahead. Your client is online. One of your clients. Humberto is online as well, too. Okay. One of your clients is online. All right, let's get going. All right, Ms. Villarreal, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Can you state your, please?
Yes, Evelyn Villarreal, Certified Court Interpreter C3822.
I'm printing some out as well. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Berry, this is the City of Detroit versus Maria Gutierrez Tapia, case number SP 1840464, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, may I have that case number again?
SP 1840464, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you, Your Honor. Se llama ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus María Gutiérrez Tapia. Número de caso SP 1840464, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Entonces digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta.
S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, ma'am.
Y soy Elwood Berry Jr. representando a la acusada. Usted, señora, díganos su nombre completo.
Mi nombre es María Guadalupe Gutiérrez Tapia.
My name is Maria Guadalupe Gutierrez Tapia.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room when you see the prompt and let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Buenos días, usted, señor. Este es el día y la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la consulta previa al juicio. El señor Berry, su abogado, va a tratar de conseguirle usted una oferta actualizada de resolución. Tenga en mente que si usted no le gusta la oferta que le propone la fiscalía, usted tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio. Cuando vea la invitación que dice join o unirse, acepte para que pueda pasar a una sala privada de consulta para hablar con él.
You said Linton?
Zaire Linton.
Okay, yeah. I don't have a file for Linton, but let's see.
All right, let's pass the matter. Mr. Walling, this is the City of Detroit. Well, this may not be Mr. Walling. Let's see who Linton is. I think that we have an attorney appointed to you, Mr. Linton. Good morning to you. I think that may be, he's in with Mr. Sorokin, I think.
Kwame Lee also have a review as well.
Okay, give me a second, please. Good morning to you. All right, Mr. Linton is Sorokin. All right, this is the City of Detroit. Mr. Jerome Glenn. I mean, is that Jermode Glenn?
Jermod Greer.
Jermod Greer, I'm sorry. City of Detroit versus Jermod Greer. Case number SP 1246606, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1260887, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1302424, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1518701, SP 169-34641, SP 174-01751, 18-47-87641. Appearance for the record, please.
I guess I'm up. My name is Philip Walling, representing Mr. Greer. State your name, Mr. Greer. I do not see him on my docket.
Jeremiah Greer.
That's because he's not supposed to be here till the 20th, Mr. Greer. All right, come back on the 20th.
Okay, it said on the court, it said today. Okay.
It says sometimes that happens 20th at 9 a.m. or come at 8, come at first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock or so. You'll be the first one, all right?
Okay, on the 20th. Okay.
All right,
Thank
be
you.
safe.
You
Best
too.
of luck to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Was it Aiden?
Yes.
Yes. Go, give me the full name.
Aiden Guzman Ugalde.
Saw him a bunch of times till I need to see him.
Say that again.
I saw his name a bunch of times till you called it. Then I lost him. 835,
Yep,
page 3, Your Honor.
Yep. Thank you. City of Detroit versus Aiden Guzman Ugalde, case number SP 1844129, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Philip X. Walling, P35229. I am one of your House counsel today representing Aiden Guzman Ugalde. Please state your name, sir.
Aiden Guzman Ugalde.
All right. Good morning. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Guzman Ugalde, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Walling. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you see the prompt, join the breakout room and you let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is Attorney Taylor. Is it possible for me to get with the prosecutor?
It is. It is. It is. You can join breakout room 4. You know that, Mr. Taylor.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, thank you.
All right. All right. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Kwame Lee, case number SP 178-55661. Mr. Lee, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Kwame Lee.
All right. Today is the date and time set for review, and you were ordered to pay $240. I don't see that you paid.
I have the notice to do community service.
Did you do it?
No, I did not do the community service. I was involved in a serious automobile accident, and I'm kind of banged up a bit. I just asked for one more week to get it handled.
All right. I hope you get better on the accident. Hope you get well soon.
I have the incident number as well if you need it for the courts.
Pardon me?
I have the incident number if you need it for the.
I'm not going there.
Okay.
Are you sure it's only going to take you a week?
I'm still seeing doctors. It was a pretty bad
All
wreck.
right, so give me a date. Give me a date so we don't come to do this again if we don't have to.
2 weeks would be the best. I'll be able to knock it out within a week, but I'm gonna do my best.
Two weeks. It won't be until March the 2nd.
It's gonna start. I just know it's gonna start Wednesday. I've already spoke to Miss Shelton.
March the 2nd, then if that's the earliest, I won't be here in the 20th, or if it's not the 20th, then it's March the 2nd.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
You said the 20th?
or March the 2nd?
The 20th is fine. That'll be
All
better.
right. You said it, I didn't. All right, I wish you the best of luck. 20th at 8:25. Best of luck to you. And sorry to hear about the unfortunate accident, all right?
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Miss Barrett, good morning to you. Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, good morning to you. I meant anyone else, any other attorneys ready. Everybody else, I'm just waiting on an attorney. Cassandra Long has a trial. Devin Gray's trial. Nasir Grady trial. Officers here for Grady. Officers here for Grays. Haven't seen officer for Long yet, I don't believe. Maurice Luster trial. So we're once 9:30 passes, we'll get if they officers did not appear, we'll get you out of here. If so, we'll get you in with an attorney. All right.
I think mine was a revision, Your Honor.
And yours is, what is your name, sir?
Richard Gutierrez Gonzalez.
No, yours is not. Miss Barrett, are you ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
License, please. Come out. Jose G.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. What's your full name, sir?
My full name's Jose Luis Granado Aboite.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You don't need an interpreter, do you?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Jay Glam. Is that Officer Glam? Elam?
Yes, sir. It's Officer Elam.
Good morning to you, Officer Elam.
Good morning.
Who's on the phone? Who's on the phone making noise? We need you to be quiet.
Please,
Mute yourself,
please mute your
Charlene.
phone.
You ready, counsel?
Well, I'm ready. On one case, my computer died, can't get a hold of the client on a plea deal that we have. But Mr.
Client is on the phone.
They're not answering the phone.
Gamboa?
No, well, Gamboa is one, and Rachel Green is the other.
Rachel Green is here.
Online?
Yes.
Okay. We tell her, let me call her and talk to her about that.
All right. Rachel Green.
Yes.
I'm thinking Rachel Green was a male. That was a male that was responding to me in the beat. Turn your camera on, please. Turn your camera on.
Because I had to go in
talk
to school.
Okay. All right, Miss Green. Can you Miss Green, can you hang up and call your attorney?
I'll call.
Oh, your attorney is gonna call you. He needs to speak with you about the offer, okay?
Okay, so will that disconnect me from this stream?
Yeah, it'll disconnect you. We'll let you back in and you won't lose your spot, all right?
All right, good. Thank you.
Make sure she's fully aware of her advice or rights. If you need an advice or rights form, we can give it to you.
Sure.
No problem, Judge.
All right, he's gonna give you a call, Miss Green.
All right.
Thanks.
Gamboa, we're gonna set for trial.
Gamboa, you're gonna set for trial. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Richard Gutierrez Gonzalez. Case number SP 181-41401. Mr. Gonzalez, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning. My name is Richard Gutierrez Gonzalez.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I'm gonna dismiss the case. You have a valid driver's license, all right?
Yes, Your Honor, I have a license now.
If it's nothing further, best of luck to you, sir, and have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
You're welcome. Corey.
Your Honor, am I in the right court date?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't see your name. Give me a second.
I called them. They told me it's on the 13th.
All right, we'll see. No, they didn't tell you it was the 13th. Told you it was the 12th.
The 12th?
Yes. All right, sit tight. Everybody always says they told him it was the date that it is today. They messed up.
Oh,
They
there's
can't That's just always the case. Doesn't. All right. All right. Zoom user, can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please? Zoom user. I just let you in the room. Zoom user.
Hello?
Zoom user, I just let you in the room. Can you start your camera, unmute yourself, state your name? If not, I'm gonna put you out.
Is that me, Your Honor?
No, that's not you, Sergeant Rios.
Thank you, sir. Sorry about that.
Is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Is it Gary Glass?
Hold on, it's too much noise. Say that again, please.
Officer Reardon?
Officer who?
Reardon from Air Support.
Airport?
Air Support.
Oh, you come in for that, what's that case? That's who you're for. State your, spell your last name, please.
Reardon.
You're a helicopter pilot.
Yes.
Sweet. All right, you come in for Lizama Hernandez. All right, join the room. They'll come in and see you. All right, let's go back. Good morning to you. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Guzman. Mr. Guzman, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants a failure to display.
Yes, Your Honor. I've discussed that matter with him. That's the offer the people have presented. He accepts that offer. The court should be aware he does have insurance on this vehicle. Registration too, but for our purposes, yes, he will take that.
Take the deal, sir. Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, I will.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Walling went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, correct.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know about taking a deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to December the 19th, 2025 at around 5:05 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Waterman and West Verner. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Sorry, I couldn't really hear. Could you repeat that?
On December 19th, 2025 at around 5:05 p.m. and Waterman and West Verner, did you get stopped by the police on that day?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you?
No.
And why is that?
My license is expired.
All right, find your client guilty as to the amended count of failure to display, $240, which stipulates the probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters.
Yes, sir.
All right, when can you pay? $240, sir.
The Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Yes.
All right, I'll give you till the 18th to make sure you get it in. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways. I can tell you to pay it. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Walling versus Rick Lane. Case number SB 1209880, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 1252614, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 1535925, counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 185-80961, SP 185-80971. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Philip Walling, representing Rick Lane. Please state your name, Mr. Lane.
Yeah, my name Rick Lane.
Turn your camera on, please. Everybody's got to turn their camera on. What happened to Rick Lane? Okay, good morning to you, sir. Take your hat off too, please.
My bad.
All right. Day is date and time. Well, we're going to set him for arraignment on the last two. He has supposed to have an arraignment date on the 20th, but we're going to treat it like a one-stop shop so you don't have all kind of different court appearances. For purposes of arraignment.
Well, for purposes of the arraignment, we'd waive any kind of formal reading, stand mute. What are the charges for arraignment, Judge?
That would be a driving while license never acquired and disregarding a traffic control device. Mr. Lane, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Walling. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. Are we ready on Zinton? Is that Mr. NASA? You can go and you'll give good morning to you. Your client is here. I'm going to give you co-host ability. Who's your client?
Gardy, Mr. Gardy.
I'll put Mr. Gardy. Good morning to you. I'm going to put you in breakout room 7.
Your Honor, can you put me with the prosecutor?
Yeah, you can go to the prosecutor. You have the ability to move around. I'll put you in the prosecutor. Client's going to be in 7. I made you co-host, so you don't have to. You can move back and forth as you choose. So he'll be in 7. If he takes a deal, make sure he understands his advice or rights. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah. Mr. Boffman or Mr. Soroki, are any of you ready?
I'm ready, Judge.
And that would be on,
Royal Lewis.
let's go back on the record with Mr. Royal Lewis. Mr. Royal Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel, and counsel have given you an opportunity to pre-try the case. What's going to happen here?
So my client is going to respectfully accept the recommendation from the Corporation Counsel. He will plead to the reduced charge of failure to yield waste utility vehicle. He's advised of his rights and knows that he's waiving his right to a trial today, and he's ready to give you a factual basis to accept his guilty plea here and now.
Want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Boffman went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
He did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, I do not.
By taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Now, let me draw your attention back to November the 15th, at around 7:36 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Dexter and Davison. Davison and Dexter, did you have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and that time?
We were going out to eat with a group of friends.
All right. Were you, and that was in that area, sir?
No, we were coming back from Dearborn area.
I'm not talking about where you're going to eat. I'm talking about where you got pulled over by the police, if you got pulled over by the police. I don't want to know the whole day that what was going on the whole day that day. We don't have that much time. Go ahead. Did you Dexter and Davison area?
Yeah.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
All right, and Mr. Boffman, your client's going to have to tell me what he did, because it just says reckless driving southbound Dexter onto westbound Davison. That does not give me any. I don't know how you can, if you're just he's come to the officer has made a legal conclusion in his notes that in fact Mr. Lewis was driving recklessly, but he doesn't have any other notes to support his legal conclusion. I'm the one that determines whether he's reckless or not the officer.
Yes, Your Honor, and my client understands his need to make a factual basis here. May I ask Mr. Lewis a question?
You may.
Mr. Lewis, on the date and time indicated you were driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit. Tell the judge what you did. Why we're here.
Can I start? Is it okay from where I start from? I'm going to start from.
Give us a short version, please.
I don't want to start from the restaurant, sir.
No, we're not starting from the restaurant. We're not starting from the restaurant. We were getting off. Me and my two female friends, we were getting off the freeway, and there was a car close behind us. He started flashing his headlights and yelling out his window. I didn't hear exactly what he was saying, and I have no idea who it was. So I told the officer I was just trying to speed away from him. I was just trying to get away. Now, I did get over 2 lanes to my left, and that's when I saw the officer with his lights come behind me. But I had told the officer the same thing. He did tell me next time either call the police or head straight to a precinct.
So would you, when in your attempt to get away from this vehicle, would you say you were going over the speed limit?
No, I did not go over the speed limit. I just caught it at the green light. I was one of the first cars lined up at the green light, and I just went off faster than anybody else, but I didn't even have the time to get past the speed limit.
But you never went over the speed limit?
No, I did not.
And you're saying that you crossed over 2 lanes of traffic though, right?
Yes.
I don't know if that makes up reckless, Mr. Boffman. You need to go
I
talk
don't-
to your client.
I'm not satisfied, Judge. I'll take him back in the breakout room.
All right, go back in the breakout room, sir. We'll pass the matter.
Thank you.
You ready, counsel?
On Rachel Green.
All right. Let's pass the matter. All right, this is Ms. Green has some things in warrant status as well. Trespass in warrant status. All right, City of Detroit versus Rachel Green, case number U646-17422, SP 1829921, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1829928, SP 1830351, SP 18305, strike that, SP 1830355, appearance for the record, please.
Samuel A. Ragnan, representing the defendant, P23-157.
All right, good morning to you. And Ms. Green, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Rachel Green.
All right, and good morning to you. And purposes of arraignment on the warrant, on the ticket and warrant status.
Well, Your Honor, we were given an offer to resolve all matters, but I've talked to my client. We're going to need a little bit more time to go through some of those things with my client. And so I'm going to ask you to please adjourn this or set up the trial.
All right, purposes of arraignment on the one and warrant status. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond and recall the warrant. And do you want a trial or you want a pretrial?
Pretrial.
Pretrial. March the 12th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well. Ms. Green, if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Have a good weekend and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Gamboa, you're setting for trial, right?
We have to do that. Gamboa? Gamboa here? Humberto Gamboa? Humberto Gamboa.
There he is.
Buenos dias. All right, let's pass it momentarily. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Lane and I discussed a plan for the future. At this time, we're asking the court to adjourn this pretrial. Let him go and get his needed documents together.
So what do you want? What was the status of it in the beginning? Was it trial? Was it pretrial today?
Today is a pretrial, and you found a couple of extra arraignments. I'm assuming arraignments on a bench warrant.
So are we looking for a pretrial or trial?
Pretrial, please.
Pretrial, Mr. Lane, the 13th of March at 8:30. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Tick, 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 Mr. Lane. Tick, tick.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it for sure.
All right, very good.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Miss Janqua Lee or Janiqua Lee.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Janiqua Lee, case number SP 1836147, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I think I'm up. Philip X. Walling representing Janiqua Lee.
All right, Ms. Lee, why don't you state your name for the record?
Janiqua Lee.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Lee, you know how this works. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry, Mr. Walling. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. That's the matter.
Judge,
Yes.
I had two matters that were set for bench trial. I don't know if the police officer showed up or not.
Warning to you, Miss Barrett. What are the clients' names, please?
Good morning, Judge. Cassandra Long is the first one.
This is the city of Detroit versus Cassandra Long. Case number SP 181-33511. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. Melita Baird on behalf of Cassandra Long.
Ms. Long, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record?
Good morning, Judge Cassandra Long.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. I am looking for Officer Pierce, C. Pierce. C. Pierce. Is there Officer C. Pierce, Detroit Police Department? Hearing no response and not seeing that officer on my list. Let me make sure. And not seeing that officer on my list and not seeing that officer in the breakout room. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, based upon that information, we make a motion that the matters be dismissed.
Case dismissed, Ms. Long. If there's nothing further,
Yes,
have a very
thank
good day.
you.
Up to you, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Who's the next one, Ms.
Judge, I also had Devin Gray.
Graves? The
Yeah.
officer is here for Devin Graves.
Okay, well, I had to talk to your city attorney then.
All right, I'm gonna put Mr. Graves, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I'm gonna put you in the breakout room number 6. And wait on Miss Barrett to come see you, okay? Join the room, we'll pass. All right.
Your Honor, I'm ready on Mr. Zerrett Linton for a plea.
This is the city of Detroit versus Zerrett Linton, case number ST 5381, SP 1339642, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1360081, SP 1360487, SP 137-82781, SP 151-86361, SP 1801049, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1801051, counts 1 and counts 2, U 63558122, U 64605222, 22358167, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Shrokey, P37441, appearing to be up the defendant, Your Honor. I think there's also another ticket I didn't hear you call that's in warrant status. It's ST5381.
That was the first one I called.
Okay,
For
sorry.
purposes,
Okay, very
purposes
good.
of arraignment on that ticket.
Defendant waives and formal reading stands muted at this time, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Linton, good morning to you. State your name for the record.
Good morning. My name is Zerrett Linton.
All right. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. It looks like that's on the pretrial anyway. What's the plea? What does Mr. Linton want to do?
Your Honor, the plea is on ticket ending in 0811, which is open alcohol driver. That ticket will be reduced to open alcohol passenger. On the ticket ending in 4871 loitering, that ticket will be a plead guilty to a 6-month delayed sentence. On ticket ending in 0492, which is a suspended license, defendant will be pleading to a failure to display. And ticket ending in 8122, trespass, defendant is pleading to a 12-month delayed sentence. The remaining 11 tickets will be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense? These offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did he not?
Yes.
You understand those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, here's the deal. I don't have a file for Mr. Linton, so if he wants to, if he's going to have to make a factual basis and tell us exactly what he did for the disorderly conduct, the trespass, the loitering, those type of tickets, I don't have anything to see. I can look on the ROA at the Register of Action and see if he was loitering in that area. So that shouldn't be much of a problem. But do you want to go like that, or you want to proceed to a trial and see if they can get the at least the U tickets, alcohol related violation? What do you want to do?
I'll say what happened.
All right, let's draw your attention. Let's draw your attention back to February the 13th, 2024 at around 7:07 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Michigan and Cass. You recall being in that area around that date and that time?
Yes.
All right, simply, did you do something out there to cause a police presence?
Yes.
And wouldn't you agree that that police presence disturbed the good, quiet nature of that community?
Yes.
Find your client guilty as charged to the disorderly conduct. Let me draw your attention back to June the 12th, 2022, around 2:41 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Brush and Lafayette Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
You're in a motor vehicle?
Yes.
You have some alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
What kind of alcohol did you have?
Tequila.
Tequila. And was it in that container? Was it some in the container?
Yes.
And was the container open?
Yes.
Find your client guilty as to the amended count of open alcohol on a motor vehicle passenger. I don't know if this is the same as the loitering. Let's see. On that same date and time, where were you out there? What's on Brush and Lafayette that you were loitering?
Brush for Lafayette, it's like a parking lot kind of. It's like next to
And
okay, so like across the street from the parking lot is a hotel called the Authentium there. So it had to be in between them two. I probably was just standing around there.
you asked to leave?
Yes,
And who asked you to leave?
the officers.
And did you refuse to leave?
Yes,
Very well, I'll find them. Are you satisfied with that, Mr. Soroki?
Yes, Your Honor.
Find you guilty as charged, 6-month delay. Let me draw your attention back to August the 13th, 2022 at around 10:41 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Congress and Bovian. What were you doing out there on that day? Were you there on that day?
yes.
And what were you doing out there?
More than likely hanging around.
It's not more than likely. You have to tell me what you were doing. Did you have some
I was
alcohol?
hanging around. I'm sorry.
Pardon me?
I was hanging around there.
All right. Well, did you have some alcohol?
Yes.
And you had some alcohol, you were drinking that alcohol in public, or what were you doing with the alcohol?
I was drinking it.
And that's outside?
Yes.
I find your client guilty of that. No, I guess that
Your Honor.
That one's not supposed to be pled to, right?
That's correct. And also the disorderly conduct, the first plea you took, that ticket's supposed to be dismissed. That was the warrant ticket. That wasn't, he's pleading to loitering and trespass.
I just overlooked it. I have them sitting here. All right,
Okay.
I overlooked it. I'm sorry. So he's
No
pleading to
problem.
trespassing. He's pleading the failure to display. He's pleading to the loitering. He's pleading to the open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger amended count, correct?
Yes, four counts. The remaining 11 are being dismissed.
Strike ST 5381, the plea from the record. That's supposed to be dismissed and with stipulates the probable cause.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Strike SP 137827881 from the record. Now, let me draw your attention. Let me draw your attention back to October the 23rd, 2022 at around 9:50 a.m. in the city of Detroit, near the MGM Grand Casino. Were you in there at that date and that time?
Yes.
And were you asked to leave?
Yes.
And did you refuse to leave?
Yes.
What is your problem?
Officers.
Officers are your problem? Is that what you said?
Yes.
How are they your problem?
Communication disagreements.
And where's the breakdown in communication? Do you not understand that you can't stand out on downtown and drink alcohol in public?
That's not the discommunication.
It is the disagreement on at least the one case that we were talking about. Do you not understand that you can't have open alcohol in a motor vehicle?
Yeah, I understand that.
Were you asked to leave a trespassing on MGM Grand?
Yes, by officers.
Yeah, and why did they ask you to leave?
Yes, I don't know, to be honest. Discommunication.
You don't know why they asked you to leave?
I don't recall when they asked me to leave. I know they asked me to leave. I don't know why. I don't remember. It was in 2022.
Okay, well, why did you leave?
Yes.
So I can't take that plea. He indicates that he was asked to leave and he left.
I don't think you understood the question exactly. Mr. Linton, when the
Yes.
police officers asked you to leave the casino, did you leave or did you refuse to leave at that time?
I refused to leave at that time.
Okay.
And why did you refuse to leave?
Communication. Communication. They talked to me crazy, and I felt like it was a certain reason why I shouldn't at the time.
What did they say when you say they're talking to you crazy?
Just disrespectful. I can't say word for word to be exact.
But Mr. Linton, what the issue is, so you don't seem to be taking any responsibility for any of your actions. You want to blame it all on the police.
No, actually, I'm taking responsibility as well.
How? You said that all of this stuff is because of communication and because of the police did something to you, and you gave an example that they're talking to you crazy.
Yeah, for that incident. All the other incidents I took responsibility for. And I'm also taking responsibility for this one as well.
Judge, I can
I'll
see
find-
Mr. Linton's working on getting his driver's license, and he understands that all these tickets are holding him back in his livelihood, and he at this time he understands that he needs to change his course, and he has.
That wasn't really the purpose of me asking. The purpose of me asking was, I just see all of this stuff in Mr. Linton's name, and I wanted to know what was going on and see if we can help him with some services or something like that, so that it can stop him from coming down here. This is not his first disorderly conduct allegation. He's got a lot of stuff here. Let me draw your attention lastly back to October the 1st, 2025, around 7:42 p.m., City of Detroit, area of Liberty and Grand River, Library and Grand River. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
You are operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And the officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, I couldn't.
And why is that?
My license was suspended.
Very well. Find your client guilty as to the amended count of failure to display. $240 will be the fine for that. With the stipulation of probable cause, we will we'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. So you as far as sentence, I already said 240 for the failure to display. We'll say 240 for the trespass. 12-month delay. The loitering was a 6-month delay. Are you working?
No, Your Honor, I'm laid off.
Where are you laid off from?
MTI. There's a contracted company that works for Ford.
And when do you project they'll go back?
They said a couple days after Valentine's Day, I'm assuming, but nothing officially.
All right. I'm gonna cut you a break. You owe a lot of civil infractions down here that are too old to deal with. I'm gonna say, what about this violation of basic speed law? I think that's an older case as well, so we won't deal with that. So I'm gonna say 240 and 240. I'm not gonna fine you for the loitering. although that's gonna be a 6-month delay. But it really pretty much all be 12-month delayed. I don't know why they say 6 months, because you gotta be back in 12. I need a 12-month date, please, Ms. Mathis.
I don't know. Is that one for the February 23rd?
It'll be February 15th, 2020.
All right, February 15th, 2027 at 8:25. You don't get in any other trouble like these, which I hope you don't. You pay the 240, which what the court is concerned about. You owe a lot of other money down here. I'll waive the warrant fee. You have those 2 tickets paid, and the cases will be dismissed for the loitering and the trespassing. If it's nothing further, sir, I do wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Good
thank
luck to you, sir. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Yeah, February 23rd, 2026, 8:30.
All right, I think he's thinking of someone else. All right, Mr. Gamboa, can you unmute yourself, Miss Villarreal? We need an interpreter for Mr. Gamboa, I believe.
Yes, sir. Señor Gamboa, por favor, prenda su micrófono. Prenda su dispositivo.
Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Gamboa?
Señor Gamboa, ¿puede usted, por favor, prender su dispositivo? Está silenciado.
The microphone. All right. Is he unmuted?
Speak to the green button. Okay.
Prenda el micrófono, señor.
There. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Humberto Gamboa, case number SP183-4355, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama de la ciudad de Detroit versus Humberto Gamboa, número de caso SP183-4355, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta.
Samuel A. Ragnan, P23-157, representing Mr. Gamboa.
Habla el señor Gannon representando al señor Gamboa, número de abogado P2357.
All right, today, good morning to you, Mr. Gamboa. State your name for the record, please.
Buenos días, usted, señor Gamboa. Por favor, díganos su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Buenos días. Mi nombre es Humberto Marín Gamboa.
Good morning. My name is Humberto Marín Gamboa.
All right, day is date and time set for a pre-trial. Your client wants a trial date, which would be March the 12th, 2026 at 9 a.m. And I have marked the file needs Spanish interpreter. Thank you.
Muy bien, este es el día y la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la consulta previa al juicio y usted me ha indicado que quieren proceder a juicio. La fecha del juicio va a ser el 12 de marzo del 2026 a las 9 de la mañana. Y he marcado aquí en el expediente de él que él va a necesitar un intérprete de español.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you both.
Si no hay nada que agregar, le deseamos muy buen día. Buena suerte a los dos.
Sí, gracias.
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Devin Grays, case number SP180-71, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. Melita Baird on behalf of Devin Grays. Judge, I had a chance to speak with the city attorney regarding this matter, and there's a recommendation for dismissal for justice, in name of justice.
All right, is Officer Elam here? She was. All right.
Yes, Your Honor, and thank you. Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit. It's my understanding that it was involving a pole, and the car was empty when they got there, but he did return with his parents, and so the officer felt like, not a complete leave the scene situation.
All right. So that's well, it's just that you're dismissing the case per the city attorney, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Case dismissed, Mr. Grays. If it's nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. Do you have anybody else?
You too,
All right. That should be it for me. Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a great day. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gutierrez Tapia. Ms. Gutierrez Tapia, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Vamos a volver en el acta con el caso de la señora Gutiérrez Tapia. Señora Gutiérrez Tapia, le dio usted la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogado, ¿qué van a hacer?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to the improper equipment as charged, the remaining matters to be dismissed.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere aprovecharse de la oferta que le ha propuesto la fiscalía, es decir, ella, el cargo de que tenía equipo inapropiado, ella se declara a ese cargo tal como ha sido acusada, reconociendo que los otros 3 cargos van a quedar desestimados.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
¿Y usted quiere aceptar esta oferta de resolución, señora?
Pues es sobre el polarizante, ¿verdad?
Señora.
Es sobre la oscuridad de los vidrios del carro.
And that's because of the windows being tinted?
Yes.
Sí.
Pues como dijo el abogado, ¿da? Que tengo que eliminarlos, estoy consciente de eso. Por la parte trasera, como igual me dijo que el frontal está bien, ¿verdad?
Yes, well, I'm aware the attorney told me that the rear window was tinted and the side windows, back seat, were tinted and I would have to take them off, right?
Not the rear windows or the back window, the front passenger and driver side door window and the passenger door window. And if there's some tint more than 4 inches across the front of the windshield, those would have to be removed. You can have tint on your rear windows and your back door windows.
No, me refiero a si están oscurecidas al lado de, porque se permite que estén oscurecidas donde está el pasajero de atrás y detrás del conductor. Esas se permiten. Y también la ventana trasera se permite también. Donde no se permite que usted las tenga oscurecidas es al frente, al lado del conductor y el pasajero al lado del conductor y el parabrisas.
Sí, ven que el abogado le checó el de frontal, pues no tiene polarizante, nada más poquito los de atrás, que vio el abogado la oscuridad, la intensidad del oscuro.
Okay, well, the attorney checked and he saw that the front windows were fine, but he noticed that the windows in the back had a little bit of tinting.
Your Honor, if I may.
Su señoría, con su permiso.
Your Honor, indeed, there is no tint on the front window or the 2 passenger side windows in the upper compartment. I simply had it wrong. She has tinted in the rear windows and the back window. So in that situation, given having spoken to the prosecutor about it, this matter, all of these matters then are to be dismissed.
Su señoría, si me permite, quiero dejarle saber que las ventanas de al frente y el parabrisas no están oscurecidas. Es que yo noté que la ventana detrás del pasajero y detrás del conductor estaban oscurecidas, incluso la de atrás, pero es que yo estoy equivocado, me equivoqué. Así que reconociendo esto y según lo que nos ha dicho la fiscalía, pedimos ahora que todos los cargos queden desestimados.
All right, case dismissed, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Señora, su caso queda desestimado. Que tenga usted muy buen día y buena suerte en el futuro.
Bueno, gracias. Gracias.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Give me 1 second. Miss Rudy Marcel Garcia, do you need an interpreter?
Señor Rudy Marcel García, ¿necesita usted un intérprete?
No.
No.
City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Rudy Marcel Garcia, case number SB 184-328231. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Garcia.
Rudy Marcel Garcia Jr.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you see the prompt, join the room, you let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Nasir Grady, case number, it's the state of Michigan versus Nasir Grady, case number SX 462-42291. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning,
Yes,
Your
Judge,
Honor.
I'm here.
Joseph Nafsu, P73742, appearing on behalf of the defendant who's inside of the Zoom. Nasir, please state your name for the record.
Nasir Gardi.
Gardi.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Good morning to you, sir.
Good
Day is
morning.
date for a formal hearing, I believe,
It's set for a bench trial today, Your Honor.
set for a bench trial. Go ahead,
Yes.
Counselor.
I did have an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor. I believe the officer has not appeared. We would ask that this matter be dismissed at this time.
Good morning. All right, Officer, Trooper Selmer, hearing no response, haven't seen that trooper show. Case dismissed. Best of luck to you both. Have a
Thank you,
very
Judge.
good
Have
rest
a
of
good
your
day.
Thank you as well. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lee. Ms. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, I'm asking the court to adjourn the pretrial for Ms. Lee to obtain court-appointed attorneys on this matter, and I'm asking for a date sometime in April.
And you want a court of, whoa, April. What do you, a court-appointed attorney for a license?
I'm so glad you asked, Your Honor. First of all, as a good triage doctor, first do no harm. She has a pending felony that this might have some effect on.
All right.
Question answered.
You're gonna mess my numbers up.
I know,
Lee.
but I think there's some coordination between lawyers that needs to happen.
I got you. What day is your next court date in the other court?
February 26th and March 24th.
So she's got a late March date if they can't resolve anything. That's why I said something in April.
You want to come back here March 27th?
Sure.
Well, I guess I wasn't asking you, but
yeah, again, Your Honor, the reason I asked for that date, I don't know what's going to happen in circuit court on that March 24th date. They may go, I'm assuming that she had a pretrial and they gave her another pretrial and a trial date. It may be.
Why don't we do this? You want an appointed attorney. Why don't we appoint you an attorney then? You did say that in the beginning.
Yes, I did.
And then what we'll do is we'll come back on the pretrial on March the 12th. And that date will be set just to make sure you get that appointed attorney. And then that way that attorney has time to look into whatever issue you have over at the circuit court and try to advise on how that may or may not affect you, okay?
Okay, see you on the 23rd.
All right, well, I need a good phone number from you.
I've got it, Judge.
313.
But you can give it, Ms. Lane.
You ready for the number?
Yes.
313-918-7118.
All right. I'm gonna get you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by the next court date, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay.
And just for my clarity, Your Honor, what was that next action date in your court?
March the 13th.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Best of luck to you, ma'am. See you soon, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Keith Lake Point. No, let me go Gortman first. And then Miss Villarreal, do you want to find out if anyone needs your services?
Yes, I can do that, Your Honor. Thank you. Necesitamos saber si hay alguien más que necesite un intérprete de español. Si es así, levanten la mano o digan.
Well, Ms. Villarreal, if there's no one else, then you're absolutely free to leave, and if somebody comes up, but you're more than welcome to stay as well. I think I know what the
Well, thank you, Your Honor. I think I'll leave then, but I'll be, if you need me, they just have to call me.
Very well. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
I wish the same to you and to your staff. Bye, Mr.
Thank
Barry.
you. All right, City of Detroit versus Jamila Gortman, case number S18466727, counts 1 and counts 2, 2044738, 2 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Be,
State your full name.
Mr. Berry. I think that would be Mr. Walling.
Okay. Philip Walling representing Jamila Gortman.
Ms. Gortman, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Jamila Gortman.
Jamila, I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant for purposes of arraignment, Counselor?
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, I'd ask the court to set aside the bench warrants, waive any kind of formal reading, and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. These are all relatively old tickets. Ms. Gortman, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Walling. He'll attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garcia. Mr. Garcia, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance. We seek dismissal.
All right. Dismissed, sir, for providing valid documentation. Have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you. Keith Lake Point. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Hello.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Look up Lake Point. I don't see anything here for you.
That's Glenn. I don't know how. That's my part of my Gmail address. My name is Keith. Keith Glenn.
Keith Glenn. That helps. Yeah. Oh, I see a whole lot for the Keith Glenn. All right. City of Detroit versus Keith Glenn. Case number SP1080808, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1095418, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1095419, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1116035, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1240657, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1615701, counts 1. SP1700915, counts 1 and counts 2. SP181522, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Glenn.
Keith Marvin Glenn.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Oh, I see where the Lake Point comes from. All right, I guess you woke up and said it's time, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, basically, yeah.
All right, Mr. Glenn, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll pass the matter. All right. I'm gonna see if we can get some people out of here.
Your Honor.
Yes, you have to wait.
Okay. I just have work at 11, so I just want to know if
Everybody's got something to do, sir. Everybody's got something to do. You missed your date.
I'm sorry.
But I'm doing you a favor to getting you in here.
Thank you.
Coming up in a minute. All right, World Truth 2020. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you today, Judge?
Say that again.
How are you today?
Very well. Good morning to you. What is your name, sir?
My first name is Wasam, W-A-S-A-M. My last name is Fatah, F like Frank, A-T-T-H.
Yes, I know. All right. City of Detroit versus Wassam Ali Fatah. Case number SP 175-6419, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Fatah, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. My first name is Wasam. My last name is Fatah.
See if you did his community service. All right. I'm going to check and see if you did your community service.
Yes, sir. I submitted it yesterday, and the person sent it to the court for the 12 hours I had to do.
All right. Give me a second. We're going to check on that, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Let's pass the matter momentarily. Mr. Ed Taylor?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. I'm trying to get an offer. I can't find the prosecutor. I was in there for 20 minutes. I don't know where
Okay. She's probably in another courtroom. I believe she left a message in the chat, and she indicated that I will return soon for Ms. Lizama Hernandez at trial. Air support aviation video was not downloaded. Officer Reardon, who checked in, can testify as to what he saw as the pilot, though offer is OWVI.
Yes, we want that, Your Honor. That's what I was looking for. No problem. That's impaired. Can I go in the breakout room with my client, Your Honor?
But let your client know the real issue was her giving me that story about you know, her just being broke down at the gas station and not wanting to come up to you know what really happened. And I don't see her anymore. Oh, I do. 5. Go to 5, please.
Okay. Yeah, she was scared, Your Honor. All right. Yeah.
I don't think it's scared. She wasn't. No, I'm not leaving it at that. Scared was.
Okay.
She was very well articulated on what she said happened at that day.
Okay, sir.
Join the room, please. Good morning to you, sir. Sir.
Just a
good morning to you.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Griffin, Edward.
Edward Brian Griffin.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you.
Make it where I can make a phone call. Make it where I can make a phone call.
You have registration and insurance?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Been added to the waiting. You cannot talk or listen until the host admits you to the meeting.
Edward Griffin's file, please.
Okay.
Now let's.
Okay, insurance. Oh, you're fine. No.
Yeah, get him to pull all that stuff up. He can hang up the phone if he's got registration and insurance. He can hang up the phone. All right.
Give me your insurance, registration.
Okay. Get them to sign an advisor rights, please.
You don't need it. You don't need it. I hung up. You don't need the phone. Just the insurance advice is your insurance and your registration.
But my insurance is on my phone.
Pull it up.
Oh, pull it up for us.
City of Detroit versus Arias Lazama Hernandez, case number SP 180-65051 Z809-8501. Appearance for the record, please.
Yeah, this is her, Arayas Lazama Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Edward Taylor appearing on behalf of Ms. Hernandez. My P number is P57166.
Yeah.
All right, I kind of feel that we need to wait on Miss Horn. Text Miss Horn and see if she wants to be here for Ms. Lazama Hernandez. Did he do the community service?
She's checking.
Okay. All right, today is the date and time set for a trial.
He right here.
Today is the date and time set for a trial on there. Make a copy at least of the registration.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Horn indicated that she will be back. Ms. Horn also indicated that she has the air support that came in to testify. They couldn't download whatever needed to be downloaded, but the air support was.
I can't hear you, Your Honor.
Pardon me? Pardon me?
I don't hear you.
You don't hear me? Does there anybody else hear me?
Court reporter hears you, Judge.
All right, so I did have air support. Officer Reardon appeared. Is Officer Reardon here now?
I'm gonna zoom back
Officer-
in, Your Honor. I can't hear you.
All right, you need to come on in the courtroom then. Let's pass it. Let's pass it. Mr. Griffin. All right, let's wait on Ms. Horn.
Okay, for whatever reason you went.
Yeah, I think that was your phone, maybe.
But somebody called me, so that's probably just.
Mr. Griffin. All right, let's pass it. What's going on with Gortman, Mr. Walling?
I have to wait and talk to Ms. Horn.
So you're waiting on someone else then, right?
Sure. Might as well.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deshae Gray, case number SP 1267827, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1561180, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1845361, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1845401. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, representing Ms. Gray. What time is she scheduled for, please?
8:35.
Ah, I see her now. Okay, thank you. State your name, Ms. Gray.
State your name for the record, please.
Deja Gray, good morning.
Deja Gray. All right, day, date, and time set for a pretrial, Ms. Gray. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Walling. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll pass the matter. Mr. Griffin, Mr. Griffin. You tap him, Mr. Griffin.
Mr. Griffin?
Mr. Griffin, it indicates on here that you have, yeah. It indicates on here that you have these tinted windows on this vehicle. Do you have tenants or do you have
You have tinted windows on your vehicle.
tinted windows? No, I don't. It said I did, but I don't. The windshield is clear, both passenger windows is clear. The back two got tint on them.
The City of Detroit versus Edward Brian Griffin Jr., case number SP 1843805, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record.
Edward Griffin Jr.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I'm going to take your word for it this time. I'm going to dismiss the cases. Y'all did seek valid insurance and registration, all right?
All right, thank you, sir.
If there's nothing further, Mr. Griffin, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Does Mr. Griffin want
Thank you.
No problem.
You want some paperwork? You want paperwork?
Quit saying that it's dismissed? Yes, sir. Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Stand up, sir. Tell the judge your name.
Maurice Luster, Judge.
Luster.
Mr. Luster, I was trying to connect him to his phone, Judge, and they just turned his phone off right now, so he's unable to access phone or Zoom.
Good morning to you, Mr. Luster. Did he sign an advice or rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Maurice,
Yes.
Trial.
This one.
I got it. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Maurice Luster, case number U66038823. Good morning to you, Mr. Luster. State your name for the record, please.
Maurice LaShawn Luster.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. Is there an Officer Lawrence? Officer Lawrence. Hearing no response, not seeing that officer in the breakout room, and not having that officer or seeing that officer sign in. Mr. Lawrence, I am going to dismiss your case. No officer. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Yes. Are you waiting for your paperwork or you?
Yes, paperwork. And I need a statement, Judge, to the job site.
You need a
Yes.
job note as well? No problem.
Yes, thank you.
He needs a letter for his job. All right. Can we get Miss Hernandez, Miss Horn in here, please? Thank you. No, what about on the?
I haven't heard back from you, sir.
Very well.
I give her a call.
Very well.
Have a good day, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Are we ready on Royal Lewis?
We are, Judge. Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Royal Lewis. Mr. Royal Lewis, I've given you an opportunity and your counsel to speak again about this. What's going to happen?
I'm going. So I'm going to.
We're gonna continue with our guilty plea. We had a long talk about what happened. He's ready to give you a factual basis.
All right, but you know, you've already come in, you said you weren't speeding. You said you did change the lanes of traffic. What went on, sir?
The changing lanes of traffic, it was abrupt, so the cars around me it wasn't really expected. There was no blinker involved either. It was more or less of I'm going to go to my farthest left lane so that everybody behind me could either block off this guy. It was reckless of me of what I did because that could have caused an accident.
How many lanes of traffic did you change over to?
2.
Mr. Boffman?
So may I, while dear the witnesses, a couple other questions that I think would help establish a factual basis here.
You may.
So you have already testified or already told the judge that you were speeding. But in fact, isn't it true that you took off at a extremely high rate of speed?
Yes.
And was at that time that you crossed the 2 lanes of traffic in front of other cars, correct?
Yes.
And that when you made that maneuver, you came dangerously close to hitting those cars. Is that right?
Yes.
And your behavior that day almost caused an accident. Are you admitting that?
Yes, I am.
I am now satisfied.
Officer Hexum, good morning to you. You've already put your name and badge number department on the record, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Take your hat off, please. All right. What happened out here when what did you notice?
So we were traveling eastbound on West Davison, and this was around the Dexter, West Davison area. We noticed a vehicle take a left turn going eastbound on West Davison. They actually cut through they hit the first lane, cut through 2 more lanes of traffic at a high rate of speed. We then initiated a traffic stop.
Did he make that turn as well?
The left turn onto West Davison?
Yes.
Yes.
And did he so he was going on down Dexter and he made a left turn on Davison, or was it a right turn? Left turn on Davison?
It was a left turn. So he was traveling southbound on Dexter, took a left turn, making him going east on West Davison Avenue.
All right. Now, and you say a high rate of speed. In your, what did you visualize him? What speed did you visualize him?
So there was 2 vehicles that were actually performing the exact same maneuver at that time. It looked like it could have been a street race or some kind of competition. And so we initiated the traffic stop on the lead car, and that turned out to be Mr. R. Lewis.
And on the rear car, so it also could have been somebody chasing him. He could have been fearing for himself then, correct?
Potentially, but he gave me no indicators of somebody that would be fearing for his life when we made contact on that traffic stop.
All right. So he crossed over 2 lanes of traffic. He's going at a high rate of speed, and you can't tell us how fast you would estimate of speed going.
Not the way that he was cutting through the traffic. It was hard to determine the exact amount of speed.
All right, I'm gonna find him. I'll find him guilty. Failure to use due care, caution, waste utility vehicle, $240. When can you pay?
Next week.
What, the 20th?
Yep.
Pay it by the 20th. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Slow down and best of luck to you. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Officer Hexum, be safe out there. Have a very good rest of your day as well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go back. You, Mr. Baughman, have a good weekend.
You too.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client requires a trial and the appointment of counsel. His number is in the chat.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Glenn?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm setting it for a pretrial. That pretrial date is set to make sure that you have contact with that appointed attorney. If you don't have contact with that appointed attorney by the next court date, which is going to be March the 12th, 2026, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date, okay?
Thank you.
Just answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. You have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Mr. Berry, you're welcome. This is a matter, yesterday's matter off docket. City of Detroit versus Norwin Gallo. Case number SP 183-77931. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gallo.
This is Nirwan Gallo.
Now, Juan Gallo, good morning. Today is date and time set for arraignment on the warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gallo, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barrett. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Excuse me. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
This is a single matter, Your Honor, park being closed.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gray. Ms. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, it appears that Ms. Gray is very close to getting her license together. I'm asking the court to adjourn the pretrial.
Well, what have you done? Why do you say you're very close, Ms. Gray?
Because some of my tickets are very old, and I really don't have anything that's on my record that's really stopping me now that I know from getting my license. The only reason I don't have my license is because I went to renew them and they told me it was suspended. So I don't know. I didn't know how long the suspension was. That's why I don't have my license.
Why didn't you ask?
The tickets and money adding up, it was getting out of control, so I didn't have the money to afford.
You went to the Secretary of State. They tell you that this has nothing to do with money. It's just finding out what's going on with your license, because here, Mr. Walling, she owes at least she owes $336 down here. That would not get her. That would prevent her from getting a clearance. $336 on an old no insurance proof. So that's
that's what we were looking to find out. That, Your Honor, is not on my docket. So that's
one of the docket, because it's an old matter. She left, this is what she left in her wake, but she is gonna at least need to pay that before she can get a license. And then she went to the Secretary of State and they told her she couldn't get one, but you didn't ask them for a printout or ask them what else was affecting, because they could have told you everything right there.
Yeah, see, I wasn't aware of that.
All right.
That's what I told her to get next week, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to give you one last pretrial. I'm going to give you one last pretrial date of the 12th. You got to pay this $336. You owe some other stuff. So don't say, judge only said I had to owe $336. You owe some other stuff that's old, but at least the $336 will get you clearances here. And then you can get a license and you can come, well, I won't say you can get a license because I don't know what's affecting your ability to get a license in other jurisdictions. At least you'll have clearances here. Come back on March the 12th. And next time you go to the Secretary of State, you ask them for a printout. They should be able to give you a printout of everything that's affecting your license. Okay.
Okay.
Best of luck.
You know, it's $336. So start saving up your nickels and dimes. I would really be thrilled if you could get that paid really, really quick.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Best of luck to you. It's the city of
Thank you.
Detroit. You're welcome. The city of Detroit versus Jerry Glenn Glass. Case number SP 1725778. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Jerry Glenn Glass.
And I'm Phil Walling representing Jerry Glass.
Mr. Glass, today, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, at this time, I'd ask the court to set aside the bench warrants, waive any kind of formal reading, and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. So one of the other tickets didn't make the docket. That's a driving while license suspended. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Glass, with Mr. Walling. Mr. Walling is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
He's in there, Mr. Walling. We'll pass the matter. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and continue on with without Ms. Horn on this. All right, let's go back on the record with this with Miss Lizesma Hernandez. Ms. Hernandez, Mr. Taylor, did you go over the offer with your client? Have time to go over the offer?
I did, Your Honor.
And do you understand what's going on, ma'am? Unmute yourself.
Yes, I understand what's going on.
All right. And you want to take this deal?
Yes,
Raise your right hand again, please. Do
yes,
you swear truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes,
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
yes, I do.
Mr. Taylor went over all your advice or rights as well, did he not?
Yes,
You understood those rights?
yes,
Questions about those?
yes,
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
yeah,
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
no,
We're going to try this one more time. Let me draw your attention back to October the 17th, 2025 at around 3:36 a.m. in the city of Detroit. Were you in that area around that date and that time?
yes,
Were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Warren and Verner Highway in the city of Detroit? And was that this blue 2011 BMW?
yes,
Where's Sergeant Rios? Now, let me ask you this. Were you doing those donuts in the middle of Livernois?
no,
All right, I want to see what the air support has to say. So we're going to wait. Sergeant Rios, are you there? All right, we'll pass and wait on Ms. Horn to come back.
okay.
Let's go back on the record. Let's pass that. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gallo. Mr. Gallo, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter the plea as charged to be in the park after close on the basis of a 3-month delayed sentence.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? The other right. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this? 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Mr. Barry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up? Do you know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to December the 12th, 2025 at around 12:33 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Conco and Wesson. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
No, I was just with my girlfriend, and then we're just like playing with the snow, and we didn't realize the time, to be honest.
So you never came in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
No.
So how did you get a ticket?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get that question. I'm sorry. No.
I said, did you come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yeah. They came in, and then they gave us.
And
the ticket.
were you in that area around that date and that time?
Yes.
And what is that? What is over there?
It was just a park.
Is that a city park?
Yes.
All right, I'll find them guilty as charged. $240 will be the fine. I'll set a review date for May the 14th, 2026 at 8:25. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. If it's paid and you don't get any other trouble like this, then we'll dismiss the case, all right?
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. May 14th is your next court day. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Barry, this is the city of Detroit versus Charlene Gray. Case number SP 182-89241. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gray.
Charlene Gray.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Green, can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Officer Michael Green Jr.
All right, good morning to you. A badge number, department, please. And
with the police badge number 117.
all right, day's date and time set for trial. Mr. Barry, Ms. Gray, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Barry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Talk to Mr. Barry. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Walling.
Yes, sir. Can you tell me the status of Mr. Glass's license? He tells me he has a license that expires in December of 28.
Can you get him a license, trustee? Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. T. I do have confirmation, sir, that you completed the community service hours At this time, we thank you for the community service hours. At this time, we're going to close your matters out, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
Judge, that was Mr. Wassam.
Yes. Fatah. All right. Getting down there. Something coming out. His license is valid. Glass's license is valid, Mr.
Thank you so much. We are now, let me just give me a hot second and we will be ready on Mr. Glass. I know that ticket's not on the docket, but we can address it today, correct, Your Honor?
But he has, though, yeah, that we can address that. He's still got the open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver.
And the no insurance, correct. So let me finish up with him and we'll get it all, okay.
Mr. Georges?
Yes.
Good morning to you. Do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes, I do.
All right, City of Detroit versus Rafi Georges, case number SP 184, bless you, 3425, counts 1 and counts 2. State your name for the record, please.
Rafi Georges.
All right, good morning to you. How do you want to show us that? You want to email us a copy of it? You want to send us a, hold on, Ms. Horn? We need that air support if you still have them.
Yes, I can contact Officer Reardon. Yes, I can, Your Honor. Thank you.
Bring her in, please. All right, Mr. You want to send it to it in the email, or you want to hold it up to the screen so we can see it? If you hold it up to the screen, we're gonna have to turn you. You're gonna have to turn your background off.
Yeah, I got you. I can hold it up. There we go. Background is off, and here is my registration.
Okay, let's see the insurance.
And insurance, let me pull that up on the phone. Of course, it logged me out. ID card. And there's my insurance for you.
I'm satisfied. We'll dismiss your cases. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. You can take it down. I'm satisfied.
Perfect.
Have a very good day. Case is dismissed.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day and a great weekend.
As well. You have a better one. Zoom user, can you unmute yourself, start your video, and state your name, please? Oh, that's Reardon.
Yep.
All right. All right, where's Miss Horn? Let's go back on the record with Miss Lazama Hernandez. Officer Reardon, can you state your name, badge number, and department for the record, please?
Richard Reardon, Detroit Police Department, badge 2709.
Okay, and Sergeant Rios, can you state your name and badge number for the record, please?
Sergeant David Rios, badge S258, Detroit Police Department.
Okay, good morning to you. I've sworn Miss Hernandez in. So Officer Reardon, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yeah.
So Officer Reardon, you were air support at the time, is that correct? This incident that we're referring to for Miss Lazama Hernandez?
Yes.
And what did you observe?
When we were on patrol in the area, a unit called out a car driving recklessly. I TFO, when I flew in that area, we located the vehicle. I want to say around Livernois and Toledo. And then we watched it from the air for a while, and then it parked into a parking lot on Verner and Livernois when units took her down and made a stop.
All right, what did you observe about the area of Livernois? What were you that was, like I say, the reckless is a legal conclusion. What did you observe that vehicle doing?
Driving fast against traffic on the wrong side of the road at one point. I didn't see it do any donuts or nothing, but it would drive fast and make U-turns and drive back and forth in that area for a while. Before it stopped.
And how can you conclude that this is the vehicle that Mr. Sergeant Rios stopped?
Because I seen the same vehicle the whole time until they stopped it. We were watching the vehicle all the way to the stop.
All right, I'm reading a report here, Sergeant Rios. I'm reading a report here that indicates that this vehicle was doing donuts in the middle of Livernois. How? And I don't think we could establish that by your. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Sergeant Rios? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. I don't think we could establish that last week, Mr. Officer Rios, because you indicated, I believe, that you came upon this vehicle at the gas station.
Just to clarify, Your Honor, I was stationary near West Verner and West Grand Boulevard when I first observed the vehicle. The unique indicators of the vehicle were that it had the hazard lights on while in motion. It passed me at very excessive speed. When I did turn around to attempt to investigate at westbound Verner at Scotton, the vehicle traveled around stopped traffic through a light on the wrong side of the road and then continued to a junction where I observed the vehicle, and it's also captured on my in-car video, do a full circle in the intersection of Junction and Verner, and then proceed northbound on Junction. At that point in time, we don't have a pursuit policy for traffic. So as I activated my lights and they continued, the vehicle continued at a accelerated speed, I eased back. And as I got to the intersection of Junction, I observed the same vehicle with the hazards on do another circle in the intersection of Toledo and Junction, and then proceeded west on Toledo toward Livernois. I did not continue to follow the vehicle because we do not have a pursuit policy for traffic. When AIR indicated they had located the vehicle, they also advised over the radio that the hazards were on to the vehicle, and then they were advising of the direction of the suspect vehicle. And that at that point, I was stationary on Livernois and Verner, waiting for the next direction of that vehicle. and that's when it came into view in my rear view mirror, and it came to a stop, and it wasn't a gas station. It's an auto parts parking lot that is illuminated, and it came to a stop at that point. I then turned around and initiated my traffic investigation, one time occupied Miss Lazima as the sole occupant and driver.
Miss Lazima.
And
Yes.
Your Honor, the people are questioning this line of questioning. Are we having trial, an evidentiary hearing, or a probable cause hearing? Because I'm not understanding why we're having testimony right now.
This is a plea. And I'm determining whether I'm going to take the plea based on what the Ms. Hernandez tells me. Ms. Hernandez indicated that she wasn't doing any donuts in the middle of Livernois. I'm going to ask Ms. Hernandez what part of that is not true.
Ms. Hernandez.
I'm here.
He asked you, Judge asked you a question.
What part of what you heard Sergeant Rios say is not true?
I didn't do donuts and I wasn't on Junction or Toledo. I went from 75 to Livernois to the Holbrook Auto Parts. Oh, she can't hear me. Hold on, am I mute?
I can hear you.
Oh, so that's what I did. So I went from 75 to Livernois to Ottobrooks Auto Parts. I didn't drive around the city.
So never did you go on the, listen to my question. Never did you go on the other side of the road and drive your vehicle on the other side of the road going around traffic?
No.
Right?
No, there's
never. No, I didn't. You said no, right?
No.
Never did you go in an intersection of whatever intersection and do a full loop around in any intersection?
No.
Never did you have your hazard lights on?
No. Maybe I don't remember that because I didn't have any gas. So I don't know if I was asked, like I didn't have any gas. So I was looking for a gas station. So I may have had my hazard lights on. That's the only thing I'm like, okay, I was asking for help.
And Your Honor, one of the questions that we have because of the source, the charge here, is when she was operating that vehicle, whether she denies any of the facts, was she impaired by alcohol?
I understand that, Ms. Horn. Ms. Horn, I want to make sure before I accept this plea, because I make the determination of whether I accept the plea or not. And my part of accepting the plea is finding out whether Ms. Hernandez is accepting responsibility. And that's why I'm asking that line of questioning. And that's why I want to know what's going on. I have a police report that reads that has, and I'm giving Ms. Hernandez her opportunity to tell me whether, if the police report is correct, and that's part of accepting responsibility in the court's eyes.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
And I'm just not confident that she's accepting responsibility. Where is Holbrook Auto over there?
It's on Livernois and Werner on the corner, across from Burger King.
And that's going to be the southwest corner, Your Honor. The southwest
corner. And that's
corner.
That's where you, and the areas where you identified a vehicle doing, going on the other side of the road and spinning around in the middle of the intersection. How far is that from where you found this vehicle?
So, Your Honor, coming from I-75, as she indicated, is the direction that I first encountered that suspect vehicle. The only deviation is going to be the right turn onto Junction. If the vehicle had continued straight on a straight path, it would have encountered that about 5 blocks later. But as I said, the vehicle turned down Junction and Toledo, where Air picked up the vehicle and then advised of the turns, turning back, heading south on Livernois, and then I was waiting to see which direction the vehicle went again. So at that point, the vehicle came to a stop at the southwest corner in the auto parts parking lot.
And at some point, you did lose visualization of this vehicle, and then air support picked up visualization of this vehicle. Is that correct?
That is correct. Identified by the hazards that were still activated.
So it's possible that 2 people could have had hazard lights on. That's what Ms. Hernandez wants me to believe, I guess.
Your Honor, it was a quite desolate evening. There was not a good amount of traffic. Is it a possibility? Of course, but as I lost sight of the vehicle and the direction, that is the location where Air picked up a same dark sedan with the hazards on.
And lastly, Officer Reardon, can you tell from your air support what type of vehicle you were that you picked up, or do you just tell a vehicle that has hazard lights on?
I don't remember the vehicle by description at the time, but at the time I could see the vehicle. It was the same car, same description was put out, and the hazard lights were obviously a factor that we could tell. And it was coming down the street where it was last seen, which was west on Toledo. And as we were coming down Livernois, we seen the vehicle approaching Livernois.
All right. I just don't believe your client.
Your Honor, she admitted that she had been drinking, Your Honor, and she was looking for a gas station. Now, she may have been speeding, trying to find a gas station, but I don't believe she was doing any donuts, Your Honor. That's not in her character. I've spoken with her quite extensively about that. She said that was not her. So I tend to believe her. I mean, she didn't have any gas, Your Honor. So if she's doing donuts, she's gonna run out of gas. She said she's gonna eat.
That's what she says. All right. We asked the last week, will you stipulate to the data master results as well, have you seen the data master results?
I have not, Your Honor.
Incomplete test. So you can't stipulate to that. You indicated that you did have alcohol before you drove this motor vehicle?
Yes.
All right, the second, there is 2 data master results. One is incomplete, taken at 1:53. The other one indicates that you'll stipulate to the data master results for the purposes of this plea. And you will admit that alcohol impaired your ability to operate the motor vehicle. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Find her guilty as to the amended count of operating while visibly impaired. Would stipulate to probable cause dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. We'll have a sentencing date on we'll have a sentencing date on, let's say, March the 16th. Let's say we'll have the sentencing date March the 19th. March the 19th at 10 a.m. I'm going to order a pre-sentence investigation report. You need to submit yourself to that report so that we can have the report, so I can get an accurate understanding of where you're at that time, so I can properly sentence you, ma'am. So you'll be called. All other bond conditions are going to remain in place. And if there's nothing further, anything further from the people?
Your Honor,
Anything
yes,
further?
no, nothing further from the people. Tamika Horn, P70303 for the people.
All right, anything further from the defense? No. All right, Ms. Hernandez, come back on September the 19th, March the 19th. I'm sorry, March the 19th at 10 a.m. for sentencing, and make sure that they're going to call you about that pre-sentence report. Make sure you submit yourself for the pre-sentence report, okay?
Okay, what is the pre-sentence report?
All right, that's going to be a report where they get your background information and everything, so I'll know who get as much information about Ms. Hernandez as I can before I sentence you. Officer Maynard, good morning to you. Can you put your name, badge number, department on the record, please?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Maynard for Detroit Police Department, badge number 4121.
All right, good morning. Okay, all right, that'll conclude the morning. Mr. Taylor, Ms. Hernandez, be safe, have a very good day. Officers Maynard, Sergeant Rios, and Mr. Officer Reardon, have a very good rest of your day as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gray. Ms. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do? Mr. Berry?
Per the prosecutor, Your Honor, the matter is to be dismissed.
Okay. That's great. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Berry, where's Emma Gray? My friend. All right, Mr. Berry,
hang up now.
this is the city of Detroit versus Emma Sue Gray. Case numbers SP 164-3688, SP 186-2453, SP 186-2787, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gray. State your full name.
Emma Gray. Emma Sue Gray.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial and arraignment on the new cases, Mr. Berry. For purposes of arraignment,
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. If you're ready, Mr. Berry.
Ready, Your Honor.
She is scheduled for 14. She
Yeah.
has a probable cause conference
Today,
with Judge Taylor.
call Judge Taylor and tell her she's been in here this morning.
Okay, but she's not due here to
Did you go to Judge Taylor this morning?
No, they told me to come to you.
All right, call Judge Taylor and let her know she's here. She's been in here. All right, Mr. Berry, it's a failure to stop, improper plates, no insurance misdemeanor, and a driving while license suspended misdemeanor. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. That goes along with what's on the docket of no ops. Well, she's not even supposed to be here today. She's supposed to be here on the 17th with the no ops. So nothing is here today. So you have a no ops, failure to stop, improper plate, and no insurance misdemeanor, and a driving while license suspended misdemeanor. And then she owes 288 on an old no insurance proof, along with a 108 on the no registration. The no insurance proof is affecting her ability to get clearances here at the 36th District Court. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. On the Zoom user. Oh, Officer Reardon, you're free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
Be safe out there.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Have a good day.
You as well. 313-459-7286. That's Gooley, right?
Derek Godley, sir.
Godley, I'm sorry. Good morning. I have you already checked in.
Judge Perkins?
Yes.
Did Ms. Gray need to connect to the other phone?
No, she hasn't.
Okay, that's what she would be on.
Okay. All right. All right. We have Gibson next, Little, Grimes, Lewis, Godley, and Long, and Long is last. Then we have Mr. Jose Bernardo Boite. That's the order. And then Leak. And then Leak is last. Leak is last. Yeah, what's Taylor's Zoom ID?
438.
438. All right. I have Maurice Gibson's file. I don't have the, you have it here, here it is. What about Edward Little? City of Detroit versus Herman Lewis, case number SP 169-12182. Mr. Lewis, state your name for the record, please. Where's Herman Lewis?
Sorry, it was on mute. Herman Lewis.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the time set for a review. You paid your obligation. I'm going to dismiss your case, okay? If there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. You're free to leave, Mr. Lewis. I dismissed the case.
Okay. All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Derek Godley?
Yes, Derek Lee Gottlieb.
Yeah, do you have valid registration and insurance?
No, not at the time. I did not. When I
Whoa,
got
whoa, whoa,
stopped,
whoa,
I
whoa,
did
whoa,
not,
whoa.
sir.
Is this Jerry?
I'm asking you, do you have it now? Do you have it now?
No, I do not, sir.
Is this Mr. Glass?
No, Glass.
Gottlieb.
Okay, sorry.
Glass 6. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna get you an attorney. Run her license. Alondra. Run Alondra Leach's license, please.
Okay. Say Alondria, the correct
Yeah.
license.
Yes, Ms. Fowler?
Mhm.
Ms. Leak? Ms. Leak? Start your video.
Okay, sorry. Hold on, Nobi.
Yes. Ms. Leak?
Yes.
Good morning. Do you have valid insurance, ma'am?
No, I don't have a vehicle anymore.
All right. All right. I'm gonna let you speak with the lawyer. I see you had a valid license.
Yes.
All right. I'll let you speak with a lawyer.
Okay.
Gloucester? Yes.
Okay.
How do I speak with the lawyer?
You have to give me a minute, please. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. I guess you can see if he completed community service.
Can help me by verifying. Jaber Gonzalez,
Javier.
Javier. Yeah, you can come back, send me a complaint, I'll wait for your email. All right. Yes, and I gave it to Jay.
Long, okay, let's go, Mr. Berry. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gray. Ms. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to limited access 1 to 5 for the failure to stop matter and failure to display as to the license, driving on a suspended license charge. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes. Oh, he said he was going to tell you about my 2 days incarcerated also.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, a misdemeanor offense?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, is that limited access 1 to 5, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. let me draw your attention back to February 5th, 2026, around 12:27 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of State Fair and Region. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
You operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
I mean, I didn't, no, sir. I produced my license on the phone. I didn't have the physical one.
Here's another, how do you produce a license on the phone? Are you able to now go to the Secretary of State and pull up your license or something?
Well, they have, if you have an Apple phone, you could put your ID and identification, like you add your cards and stuff on. But I had just renewed my paperwork, and so I didn't have the paper on me. I was going to the K9 store, the dog food store right there on Gratiot. So I didn't have those in the car, but I did show him on the phone.
You have a valid driver's license?
Yeah, well, no, I found out I didn't.
So you didn't have a valid driver's license anyway then, right?
Right, but I had the driver's license. I didn't know they were suspended until he told me.
All right, so that's what we're here for, suspended. Are you going to contest the fact that they were suspended?
No, I mean, no, they said they were suspended because I failed to show them. So
well, some people might say a lot of things about you. That doesn't necessarily mean it's true, right, Ms. Gray?
Correct.
So in this case, do you think that are you contesting that it was suspended or not? Because they have the burden of proving that. I mean, that probably relatively simple to prove. Did you realize when you went after the stop that it was actually suspended at the time?
Well, no, not at the time that I was driving, no, because I was just at the Secretary of State.
No, that's not the question. That's not the question. Did you realize after the stop that you got told that your license was suspended, that it was in fact actually suspended?
Yes.
So at the time of the stop, your license was suspended, correct?
Yes.
And you verified that yourself, correct?
Yes.
I find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display, which stipulates the probable cause. Well, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf is that limited access 1 to 5?
Yes, Your Honor, and so stipulated.
All right, and with that stipulation, I'll find you're responsible for limited access 1 to 5.
Your Honor.
Probable cause, will you for the dismissal of the other matters?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, now talk to me about sentencing. Talk to me about these 2 days.
My client was released from the Mound facility after 2 days there this past Saturday, and she has shown the paperwork that reflects that incarceration.
And you didn't go to the Mound facility for this stuff.
I don't know why I went to the Mound facility. The man put me over. I didn't find out until they said something about a felony warrant. That's why I went.
So you got pulled over from the Mount from this stop. You learned you had a suspended driver's license and a felony allegation.
Yes, sir. And I had just went to court the previous day, and I didn't get booked or anything. I didn't find out all of this until I got pulled over.
And you didn't go home that day. You went to Mound.
Correct.
And you spent 2 days in Mound?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll sentence her to 2 days, Wayne County Jail, credit for time served.
That mean I gotta go back?
No.
Oh, shit.
No, you don't have to go back. And I can't give you credit for the civil infraction. I can't send you to jail for a civil infraction, so that's going to be $125. I'll give you 30 days to pay it. Pay that no insurance proof. It looks like down here that no insurance proof is affecting your ability to get a license, $288. I would pay that first. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I'll give you till March 13th to get it together. If you're going to get into a payment plan, you make sure you pay that insurance proof first. and don't get into a payment plan on that because that's what it seems like affecting your license, okay?
Okay, so was I supposed to? I don't understand. They said I'm in the wrong courtroom. They gave me your name and stuff.
Oh, you have to go to Marlena Taylor. Go there right now. 360-438-0000. We called them.
That's a
the
phone
Zoom
number?
ID. That's the Zoom ID.
Okay. Thank you
All right,
so
if there's
much. I
nothing,
appreciate it.
be safe and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's call Mr. Berry, the city of Detroit versus Maurice Gibson. Case SP 134-7216, counts 1 and counts 3. SP 146-44071. SP 184-2554, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 184-25911. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
Maurice Gibson. All right, Maurice Gibson. He's not here, so whoever said, man, I think that might have been Mr. Little, but past that matter, he's not here. City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Edward Panama Little Jr. Case number SP 1843904, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Little.
Edward Panama Little Jr. Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning to you. Run this driver's license. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Little, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Okay, thank you.
Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gortman. Ms. Gortman, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, I'd like to set these matters for a pre-trial. Ms. Gortman believes that she may have paid these tickets are fairly old. She tells me she perhaps paid these tickets, but she is unaware. All she has is a confirmation number. She does not have a date or anything like that. So we're adjourning it so she can compare these case numbers to what she paid way back when.
Well, as you know, counselor, you can't just pay a misdemeanor.
Yes.
You have to come to court for the misdemeanor.
Yes.
And and I do see that Ms. Gortman paid related civil infractions, disregarding a red signal. She paid, she got that. And she paid on that's for the 2000 cases. And for the 18 cases, she paid a failure to stop and a no insurance proof. So she did pay the related civil infractions. You can ask the city attorney, will they give her any benefit for that?
We did get an offer that was on the table, Your Honor. And that was that my client tender a plea as charged to one of the improper plates and to the other no insurance ticket, that be amended down to improper plate. That would be 2 improper plates and the balance of the tickets to be dismissed.
Well, I was giving you an opportunity to re-engage the city and say, hey, Ms. Gortman did pay related civil infractions for both of these instances. 2000 is 6 years ago, almost, and 18 is 8 years ago. Ask her, would they give her any favor for paying the related civil infractions? She paid 2 that went along with the 18 cases. She got points for those. She paid 1 that went along with the 20 cases and got points for those.
And I will reach out to Ms. Horn with that very thing.
All right. Let's go back let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glass. Go ahead, Counselor. What are we going to do with Mr. Glass?
I talked this over with Assistant Corporation Counsel. She's going to dismiss all these matters against Mr. Glass. That is the two that are on the docket and the one that you found to the side, because that one he's in compliance on.
Case dismissed, Mr. Glass. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you. Before you go, let's get you set up with Grimes, and then you can do two at one time.
That'd be great. That's Labrisha Grimes?
Labrisha Grimes. This is the city of Detroit versus Labrisha Ann Grimes. Case number SP 1312011, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, representing Ms. Grimes. I noticed that has there been a court-appointed attorney, Larry Polk?
I don't know. That may have been. It probably was a long. Did you hire Mr. Polk, Ms. Grimes?
No, we had this issue before. I seen some time ago, and he was listed on there, but I never appointed him. And
okay,
all right. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling, representing Ms. Grimes.
All right, Ms. Grimes, state your name for the record, please.
Labrisha Grimes.
All right, so why do you keep missing? Arraignment on the bench warrant, purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
For arraignment purposes, Your Honor, I ask the court to recall the bench warrants, waive any kind of formal reading, and stay in mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on Ms. Grimes' behalf. Give Ms. Grimes a $0 bond. I'll put Ms. Grimes in 5, and then you can go and talk to the city. Ms. Gortman, sorry, Ms. Gortman, you'll just wait and see what action they take, okay?
Okay.
Pass the matters.
Hey, Judge, I just sent you a check.
Okay. Okay. Right.
It's been a long break.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Little. Mr. Little, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
I didn't think they suspended your license for this anymore. All right, trial date. That's what you want to do, Mr. Little?
Yes.
Come back on March the 10th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You too, Your Honor. Have a good morning.
Thank you. You too. All right, City of Detroit versus Derek Lee Godley, case number SP 182. That's what I thought I said. Derek Lee Godley, right?
Yeah, you're right, sir.
SP 182-919-02, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Godley.
Derek Lee Godley.
Your Honor,
Right.
for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Godley, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Mr. Berry, he's in there. Let's pass the matter. Miss Long, I'm gonna appoint you an attorney, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a message. Send me your name in the chat, please. You're gonna have some other conditions. All right. All right. Send me your name. I mean your a telephone, a good contact number from you, okay? For you. Do you want to go through this with an attorney and speak to an attorney at this stage, or do you, because I'm gonna place some conditions on you and we'll appoint you an attorney.
Yes, you said that it would be one here this time for me if no one ever called me. You placed me on probation every week for you said it would be decided at this court hearing. I went.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna have you test. You're gonna start testing. And you're not gonna be able. You are? Oh, somebody was supposed to come in here for you?
Yeah, I tested twice already. You put me on probation. I tested twice.
An attorney.
Last week and once
The
this week.
attorney call you?
No one ever called me.
Get an attorney, please. All right, give me a minute. And how are the tests been going?
They've been going good. Negative, straight negative.
All right. That sounds confident. I can buy that. But I'm gonna find out too.
Yeah, through ATS.
All right, very good. All right, we're gonna get that attorney in here for you then.
Thank you.
I was thinking this was your first appearance. All right, so then we have Jose Grandado Abueto, and then Leak. Leak, do you plan on getting a vehicle, Miss Leak?
Yes. This year.
When? I can't wait all year.
What I need the vehicle right now for?
I was gonna dismiss the case from get you time to get some insurance. It's if you had insurance, you have a driver's license. We'll see what the city attorney says about it, but that's why I was gonna ask you about when you're gonna get this vehicle.
Well, when I get my taxes, that's when I plan on getting one. I need some more
That's
money.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, yeah, I need some more money.
I knew that when you're gonna say that. Everybody, the car guy gets the money, all the money. They get everybody gets paid if they own a car dealership around tax time.
That's true.
Mr. Glass,
Yes, sir.
you call back?
Yes, sir.
I thought your cases were dismissed, weren't they?
That's what I thought too, but he had me holding on the phone. Just had me holding on.
No, let me see. Glass, you're free to leave. Your cases are dismissed.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You enjoy your weekend.
You as well. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Godley. Mr. Godley, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to improper plates as charged and the remaining matters to be dismissed.
Want to take the deal, Mr. Godley?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor. No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No one has. No.
And let me draw your attention back to November the 19th, 2025 at around 5:45 p.m. City of Detroit, area of Gratiot and Helen. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did, sir. Your Honor.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And was there something wrong with the plate on that GMC vehicle?
Well, I had just. Go ahead, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Was there something wrong with the plate? That's all I want to know.
Oh, yes, it was. It was not the correct plate, sir, Your Honor.
That vehicle, right?
For that vehicle, correct.
Find your client guilty as charged, which stipulates the probable cause. Will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, 240. I'll dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it?
Can I get a payment plan, Your Honor?
You can set up a payment plan. Come back March the 13th. March the 13th, I'll mark the file allow payment plan. Do one of two things. Either pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or on or before March 13th, come down and get into that payment plan, all right? Come back March 13th at 8:25. Know what you did, okay?
8:25.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus, she said, thank you, Mr. Berry. The city of Detroit versus Jose Luis Granado Aboito. Case number SP 17229131, SP 1836584, counts 1 and counts 2, and the state of Michigan versus Jose Luis Granado Aboito, case number SX 4634675, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Granado Aboite.
Jose Luis Granado Aboite.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. He has a warrant out for this disregarding an officer's signal. Add that to it. I'll enter not guilty plea on your behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Aboite, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. That's disregarding officer's signal. Add that to the list. All right, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll pass the matter. Join the room, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Walling. Did it city willing to do anything for that?
At this point, Your Honor, Ms. Grimes, we're asking, I have not talked.
No,
Oh, there's Ms. Horn now.
Portman. Okay, Ms. Horn, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303, Your Honor.
This is, good morning. This is good afternoon. This is for Gortman. She has paid 3 related civil infractions, 2 for one instance and 1 for the other. She got points on both of them. She paid a failure to stop on one and no insurance proof on the same on the 18 tickets. And then she paid disregarding the traffic control device on the 20 tickets. She's gonna owe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reinstatement fees at $45 a piece. What does the city want to do with these tickets?
In the interest of justice, the people will move for dismissal considering those facts, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Gortman, we're going to dismiss the case. You paid 3 related civil infractions, and I'm going to waive the warrant fee. You're still going to owe what is it, $190 in reinstatement fees or something like that?
What'd you say, 45 times 5?
45 times 5.
2 1/4.
2 1/4. All right. All right. If there's nothing further, Ms. Gortman, you have a very good day. We're dismissing these cases, okay?
Okay, I just come down there and pay them.
You can probably pay them on the when Ms. Mathis gets it in the system, it'd be $45. You can pay them on the DivDat kiosk or online or any kind of way like that. Once it gets put in the system. All right.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Grimes. Ms. Grimes, I've given you an opportunity. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
At this time, Your Honor, my client wishes to continue her not guilty plea, asking the court to set the matters for a pre-trial.
All right. Is that what you want, Ms. Grimes?
Yes.
Come back on March the 12th, 2026 at 8:30. I'm going to say remove Attorney Polk from cases. All right. Come back March the 12th at 8:30 a.m. I wish you the best of luck, Ms. Grimes. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. To clarify, you said March 12th, right?
March 12th.
At 8:30. Thank you so much.
Welcome. This is the city of Detroit versus Alondra Janelle Jean Leak. Case number SP1007685, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Lee. What's the
Alondra Leak.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. Day is date and time, and it's set to probably get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. She's in 3, Mr. Walling.
Thank you.
Lee? Okay.
Yeah. You want to go to 3 or 4 first, Mr. Walling? All right, he's gone. All right. Mr. Taylor, are you here for long?
Yes.
All right, let's call it. This is the city of Detroit versus Quilletta Yvonne Long, case number Z8098421. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Edward Taylor, P57166, appearing on behalf of Quilletta Long.
All right, she's done well. She's done well on her testing. I did get confirmation that you've been, like you said, Ms. Long, you're doing well on testing. Congratulations on that. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Taylor. He's going to be your attorney moving forward, and you two get acquainted, okay?
Okay.
Know what you want to do when you come out.
Thank you.
Seems to be able to do it.
That's it?
Yep, finally.
It's about to get back cold.
Not for a second, not as like it is. It's not gonna get, I don't think it's gonna get like it was at all. But we dealt with a lot this year.
Did your bill go up? Your heat bill go up?
Of course it did. It's never gonna go down. It's never gonna go
I was
down.
gonna do it for a minute and they just sent
It's the American way, right? And then that kind of stuff, these utilities, they get old.
they just wrong.
Yeah, they are. It's never gonna go down unless you turn it off.
No, we can't do that. Yep, they want my whole check the first week of March. Pretty much.
It's messed up.
Your Honor,
All right,
could I have
let's
the
go
case?
back.
Could I have that case number, Your Honor?
C8098421.
Okay, thank you.
Well, are we ready?
We are, Your Honor. We want to set this for a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Long. Ms. Long, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. You want a trial date?
Yes.
March the 10th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, Ms. Long, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. You too.
I'll be in touch, Ms. Long. All right,
Okay.
thank you, Your Honor. All right.
March the 10th at 9.
All right, there we go. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Leak. There you go. Miss Leak, the cases are going to be dismissed, right, Mr.?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. The case dismissed, Miss Leak, per city attorney. And what I'll do is I'll waive the warrant fees, but you're going to have to pay the $245 reinstatement fees, okay?
Okay.
Best of luck to you, ma'am. Good luck on that new car you're going to get. I know you're going to get something nice, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that should do it for you, Mr. Walling.
You know, you got 150 years worth of legal experience working here, Judge. Don't exhaust us.
I know. I know.
Judge,
That's really, yes.
I'm going
Oh,
to
you
take care of this. This is good. This is good. Are we good or no?
we just have one more, Jose Gradon.
Oh.
But you have to go to pick them up, right?
Yeah, maybe I'll wait till they give a call. I like to be waiting out there, but maybe I don't know. They have kids out, so the time is gonna fluctuate.
I would imagine that he would be getting, I would think he would be getting an attorney appointed. But I don't know that.
Goodbye, all. Your Honor, enjoy your day off.
Thank you. You as well. I can't wait.
Thank you. Bye, all.
Now let's go back on the record with Mr. Gradado. Mr. Gradado, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a trial and the appointment of counsel. I'm placing his number in the chat.
Okay. All right. That's what you want to do, Mr. Gradado?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm setting a pretrial date for the 12th of March. That date is set so that the appointed attorney has an opportunity to contact you. You just answer the calls you don't recognize. One of the calls should be the appointed attorney. If you don't hear from the appointed attorney by that time, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If you want to say that the telephone number, it'd be a little quicker.